Get your bite. You got it? My turn. It's all over social media. It's all over the news that this is perfection. That is perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. Perfection does not exist. Be yourself.
Diversity. Miss Diversity. This is the remix.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Diversity coming at you. What's up, my D3 tribe? And if you ain't part of the tribe, then you need to subscribe. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope y'all. Today I am bringing you a sausage, cucumber, and rice. Is it cucumber, sausage, and rice? Whatever. So sausage, cucumbers, and rice mukbangs on the menu today, y'all. We have some spicy Roger Wood sausages. We have some cucumbers covered in tahini, and we have some jasmine mixed rice. It's like jasmine mixed with the Spanish long grain rice, covered in some of that, now that's good, Wani's crack sauce, which we're gonna cut with some 2-time spicy sauce. To drink, we have some H2O as always. Stay hydrated. And also we have some barefoot red Moscato from California. They said deliciously sweet. And we had already popped this cherry. We're just gonna have us a little bit of this. Salute, all the sippers in the house. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and give thanks and get to grubbing. Okay. All right, I'm hungry. I got my pimp spoon, pimp spoon, pimp spoon. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a story behind this spoon. Oh, yeah, we didn't put 2-time spice sauce in it. Hold on. Pour that on there. Give it a little stir, stir, stir. Ooh, now let's drizzle it just a little bit. I wanna see you drizzle it. Yeah, let's drizzle that, y'all. All right. Ooh, now let's get some rice. A little sausage. Get your bite. Ooh, it fell. You got it? My turn. That's good. I remember at one point in time, I didn't want to try this combination. I did not. I think because everybody else was trying it. It made me have a little desire to try it because I felt like it was just this trending thing, you know what I'm saying? And I've tried to do trends, but y'all, I'm not a trendy person, okay? Now my mom, I like sausage, I like cucumbers, I like rice, but this combination here, I was like, maybe because they were dipping it in here. And I like my cucumbers cold. I like them covered in tahini or something like in that, like something a little bitter, like I like it like that. Or some vinegar. But I finally tried it. And I saw someone eating it and they made it look real good. Because before then, a lot of people just forced eating it. I saw someone eating it and it looked really good. And it made me want to try it. I'm like, oh, this is good. I said, yeah, but I still like my cucumbers to the side. And I keep them to the side. Poppy loved this combination. So whenever I make this, hold on, I'm gonna make sure this is recording. Whenever I make this, let me see that. I always gotta make sure I make extra. So Pop can have some. I need a little bit more. I'm just gonna put it on the rice. He's at school right now. He's at school right now. When he get home, he'll be happy. He's always like, you got leftovers. Y'all know y'all looking at me crazy with this big behind spoon, right? Story behind this spoon. When I first started mukbanging, which by the way, happy 3-year YouTube anniversary to us this past April. I always let it pass by. April 1st marked 3 years of me being on YouTube, y'all. I can't believe it. I'm like, dang, that's like a relationship. We took breaks every now and then, you know what I mean? Sometimes I wanted to break up. But I'm still here. Y'all didn't get rid of me. I'm still here. When I first started, I wanted those wooden spoons. I would see people with wooden spoons, and I really wanted it. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, I eat with plasticware. I have metal. I do have actual utensils, okay? But I don't like when the metal scratches up against my teeth. And I don't like, if my sister watching, she probably already finished my sentence. I don't like when metal scratches up against plates. So I just use plastic. And I reuse them. The plastic too, I bleach it. Yeah, I bleach it. Go ahead and insert cheapskate.
Welcome to the world of extreme cheapskates.
Now y'all, when y'all come over, I don't give y'all, if I have guests over, I'm not gonna give them my plastics that I bleach. That's just, you know, like the family, within the family thing. I'll give you new plastic. You get new plastic. You get the new plastic ones. But yeah, they bleach really well. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And it's less waste. But anyway, I wanted some wooden spoons and a fork. And NENE doesn't really cook. I mean, I taught her how to cook, but she doesn't really enjoy it, so she doesn't really cook. And I like to cook, so I don't mind cooking. But I've taught her the essentials, because you gotta know how to take care of yourself. You know, even if you don't enjoy it, you gotta know the essentials, like to prepare a couple of meals, so you can take care of yourself and not always just eating out. Anyway, so her and Lily went, and they brought me back a spoon set, but it was it's a cooking spoon set. And I don't think she realized that it was wrong, and I knew this was a cooking spoon, but because she bought it from me, it's the fact that she went up there and bought it because she knew that I wanted one, that it just made me love it. I cook with this spoon now, but it's kind of big, you know, for me to get my mouth around. I cook with it, but I don't really eat with it too much. But today, because of our topic, I pulled out my spoon. And our topic today is be yourself. I know y'all hear me talk about that a lot. I'm always promoting it. Be yourself. I look around. I'm looking around here too. I look around, y'all. Out in my everyday life. And we are living in a cookie cutter society, and it's sad. It's really sad. See, recording. When I say cookie cutter, I mean everybody want to look the same. Everybody want to talk the same. Everybody want to act the same. But why? But why? That's because society has us thinking this is the way we are supposed to be. And that's not right. It's not. So it's up to us as parents to teach our little ones that are coming up that you need to be yourself. But in order to be yourself, y'all, you have to love yourself, to be honest with you. In order to be yourself, you got to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, it's going to be easy for you to follow society's little facade of what perfection is. It's going to be easy for you to fall into that little loop, that little toxic loop, and want it to be someone else. Oh, excuse me, kiss your bird. When you don't love yourself. And it's not our faults half the time, because you see it's all over social media. It's all over the news. That this is perfection. That is perfection. This is perfection. I'm here to tell you there's no such thing as perfection. Perfection does not exist. And if you start off on that perfection chase, you will never be happy. Never be happy, because perfection is unachievable. You can't achieve perfection. So you might as well just go ahead and be yourself. But like I said, in order to be yourself, you have to love yourself. And a lot of us don't love ourselves because we're brainwashed to think that we're not good enough. We're not pretty enough. We're not rich enough. We don't have the best clothing or the best makeup, or our eyebrows are not on fleek. That does not matter. Difference is beautiful. There is nothing wrong with being different. Difference is what makes you who you are. The person who I want you to love, so that you can be there, so you can freely be, despite the judgment, because people are gonna judge. Excuse me. No matter what you do, no matter how much money you have, how snatch your figure is, people are still going to judge you, because that's just what they do. But when you're so in love with yourself, it does not matter what they say. It doesn't matter, because you love yourself. So you can freely be yourself. But you can't be yourself when you're trying to be someone else. I'm gonna repeat that again. You can't be yourself, but you can't love yourself. You can't be yourself when you're trying to be someone else. You feel me? And it's time for us as a whole to start encouraging our children, encouraging each other. Because you have a lot of sad adults out there too who are not happy with themselves. Encouraging each other to love ourselves as we are, flaws and all. Because flaws make you, they're really not flaws. Flaws really don't exist either. Differences and all. Because differences make you who you are. When you turn on the TV, this star did this, this star, and then that's what they're aspiring to be, because they think that's the ideal of perfection. But some of these people who are changing all this stuff about them, they're not happy, because just like I said, they're chasing that image, that facade of perfection, which does not exist. It doesn't exist at all. But because of all this brainwashing, loving yourself does not come overnight. It's actually a struggle now. because they make it seem like it's wrong to be different. It's wrong to be yourself. So now it's a struggle for us to love ourselves and to be ourselves because we fear judgment of being ourselves. But there's one thing even I do to myself. I do myself. When I tell you things, I don't tell you things and don't practice them. Everything I tell you, I actually practice in my real life. Every morning, I want you to get up and I want you to pick out one thing that you like about yourself. I said like, not love. One thing that you like about yourself. It could be your smile, a little curl, one of your hairs that just curls perfectly, your little dimple. Oh, excuse me, burp. It could be your nails. Pick out one thing you love about yourself. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be your personality. The fact that you have a photographic memory. Pick out one thing that you like about yourself every day. Every day. The next day, wake up and pick out another thing that you like about yourself. Before you know it, it's going to be like a snowball effect. And all those little things that you picked up that you liked about yourself, you eventually start loving about yourself. And you will eventually start to love yourself. And nothing that anyone can say or do will change that in your head. Because you would say, you know what? Okay, I might not look like this. I might not act like this, but I am me. And I love myself. I think there'd be so much peace. There's so much depression. Depression is so prevalent over people trying to achieve perfection and not being in love with themselves. There's so many broken relationships because of so many people trying to achieve perfection and not being in love with themselves. Because when you love yourself, you're more happier. I don't know if you noticed that. When you love yourself, you're more happier about yourself. And when you're happier, when you're in a relationship, you're going to be happier in that relationship because you love yourself, because happiness starts with you. That other person could be an addition that can add to your happiness, but that other person is not responsible for your happiness. And if you're not happy, no matter what the other person says or do, it's not going to make you happy because you're not happy. When you love yourself, it makes you happy. You already got a heads up because you're already happy. You're already bringing happiness to that relationship. Do you understand what I mean? To that friendship, to that familyship, whatever. But it all stems with loving yourself. Loving yourself so you can be yourself. Because let me tell you something. If we listen to everything everyone says about us and change everything to achieve this perfection, they might be happy, but we're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy because now you're not even yourself. People that sit there and fake it, act like they're happy, but they're not happy. Because like I said, perfection is unattainable. So you're never going to attain that perfection. So you're still sitting here picking. You done did all this stuff, okay? You don't got the flyest clothing. Is that still the word? The flyest clothing. You don't got the most expensive top of the line makeup, girl. You don't got the BBL done. Man, you don't got the hair implants done. Don't got your teeth straightened. Got your skin bleached or tan. Got your lip injections. Got your boob enhanced. Whatever. Your package enhanced. Whatever you're doing, okay? For someone else. Most of the time, we're not even doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for someone else. So once we've done all this so we can achieve this level of perfection that other people want us to be, we're not happy. We're still nitpicking. And now we're really are not loving ourselves. We really are not being ourselves because now we're somebody else. Now we're somebody else. And I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking if you want to have this done, that done, but do it for yourself. Do it for yourself, not someone else. So you, at the end of the day, you will be happy with yourself. And I know I sound repetitive, but I'm really, really trying to get that across to you. And I talk about this a lot. Because even when you think no one is watching, there's someone watching you, okay? Be it your son, daughter, niece, next door, there's someone watching you, okay? And just like self-love is contagious, self-hate is very contagious too, okay? Especially to our younger generation. And so they see you out here doing X, Y, and Z, and they might look up to you, and they think that they're supposed to be X, Y, and Z, do X, Y, and Z. And so now we got this little toxic circle going on. Okay? With everybody trying to do X, Y, and Z. Cookie cutters, just like what I said. Just cookie cutter. And that same person who's watching you, they see you love and embrace yourself. You just might be the, what's the word? You just might be that little push that they need to embrace and start loving themselves. And then somebody might be watching them, and that person sees them embracing and loving themselves, and they say, hey, I should embrace and love myself. And then it's a snowball effect. Snowball effect. So instead of a toxic circle, now we got a loving circle of everyone embracing, loving themselves, and being themselves. We also, let's flip it around, because other people, now we don't talk about the people who, you know, who need to love and embrace themselves. All of y'all out there to be bashing people for loving and embracing themselves, y'all need to go on somewhere. They need to put y'all all on a ship and just ship y'all the hell out. Just ship you out, okay? Because you're messing up people's mentees. Everybody's mentee is not as strong as the next person, okay? And I don't want to say messing. I want to say something else. My little tribe members might be watching. I want them to get this message. You're messing with people mentee for no reason, knowing darn well that as soon as they do everything that you done pretty much bullied them into doing, you just gonna move on to the next person and do the same thing to them. Or you go nitpick about what they did. I can't stand you. I can't stand people like that. There is nothing wrong with being different. I don't understand why society makes it seem like there is something wrong with being different. Differences is what makes us who we are. Without them, we'll just be the same. Stamp, bake. We'll just be the same. I wouldn't want to live in that type of world. I said it before, but I wouldn't want to live in that type of world. Now, all of y'all who do that, like I said, put y'all on a ship. Ship y'all all out somewhere so y'all can all be miserable together. Because y'all not happy. You're not. Be miserable together in unison. Y'all went on a tangent, and I was being so rude. But I had to get that off my chest. How's everybody doing today? What are you eating on? What are you drinking on? What are you sipping on? And how was your day today? I hope that it was well, and I hope that you are loving on yourself. Happy Monday to you, y'all. I hope that is going great. Skinny cheeseburger. Mine's doing pretty darn good. To record. Okay. Before we get too far gone, although we're pretty far gone, let's get into the travel vacation shoutouts. I have two. I think I have three. We'll see. One is coming from my unboxing, which I just released last night. Thank you for all your night owls. Everybody got up this morning and watched it. I appreciate it. And then I think we have the Wingstop and cheesy ramen. And then we have the epic mojo blue crab mukbang, y'all. So for my unboxing, my travel vacation shout outs go to Miss PBK, aka Miss Fatball Cat, Nicoya Roberts, and Eats with Fifi. Y'all, she has a channel. And then from the Wingstop and Cheesy Fire Ramen, which was a live mukbang, our travel vacation shout outs go to Yaki Snacky. She has a mukbang as well. Ada Eats Mukbangs. I believe she does have a mukbang too. I mean, a mukbang channel too. And Dana Bradshaw. And last but not least, our epic mojo blue crab mukbang. Y'all, that was so good. Yes, Mr. Blue is coming back. Yes. And don't forget to drop your questions for Mr. Blue on the community tab for his Q&A. Our tribe vacation shout outs go to Ada East Mukbangs again. You own it, girl. Breezy B, and congrats to coming in second in your competition, your track competition. And Harmony Jones. Thank you so much for being part of the notification tribe. I truly appreciate you like always. If you'd like to be part of the notification tribe, all you have to do is be within the first 3 to comment on my video, and I'll shout you out on the following video. If for some reason I forget to shout you out on that particular video, I will double up, triple up, quadruple up on the following video I record and shout you out then. Long story short, you get your shout out, boo. Okay. Now on to the tribe inside. Y'all, the tribe insiders are tribe members who have become part of the membership program. If you'd like to be a part of the tribe insiders, all you have to do is click that little join button that's below us. It says JOIN. Click on that little button and select which tier you'd like to be a part of. Or if that little button is not working, there's a link in my description box with 2 little rainbows beside it. Click on that link and it's going to take you to the same place, which you can select which tier you'd like to be a part of, and you can join the tribe insiders. And our tribe insider shout outs go to Glinda Graham, and she's part of the tribe chiefs. Chunky Funky My Life Story, and she's part of the tribe council. Andrea Waters, and she's part of the tribe chiefs. K Garavati 13, and she's also part of the tribe chiefs. Nuivi Indy, and she's part of the tribe chiefs. Lita E, and she's also part of the tribe chiefs. Rejoice with Jeannie. King Larry 415, and he's also part of the tribe chiefs. D, and she's also part of the tribe chiefs. And last but not least, Andrea Sis Puggies, and she's part of the tribe elders, y'all. Stepping with the big dogs. Thank you so much for being part of the tribe insiders. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you. And you. Thank you. Now let's get back into this scrumptious food, y'all. What's left of it? Y'all, I don't use this sauce so much. And I actually have a I actually have some spicy coming. I'm excited about that. See what it tastes like. I don't use as much. I know I'm not a big butter person. I'm about to get a lot of butter consumption soon though, because I ordered a couple of sauces from a couple of people because I wanted to try it. Iswani's being one of them. Trying her spicy sauce. And then I orders, it's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret, y'all see. When it comes. I'm excited. I had these sauces in my cart. Like I had put them in my cart when I couldn't eat, when I was on a mush diet. Oh. And then I think it was last week or the week before last. What's last week? The week before last. I checked out. Ooh. So anyway, y'all. Sorry I had to preach, but it was on my mind. Every time I wake up, on your Instagram feed, not really my Facebook feed because I really don't have that many friends on Facebook. News feed, whatever. There's this idea of perfection, you know, and I can't imagine how many people are waking up seeing the same thing and feeling miserable about themselves. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. It's a rabbit hole you don't want to go down. You don't. And trust me, I nitpick that negative, like, thinking is easy. It's easy to fall into that negative thinking. And I nitpick about myself too, but I have to, like, turn around. Y'all see me, like, I'll make jokes about something, like, I'm like, y'all, look at this, blah, 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 blah. But then I laugh it off because It's just me. It's who I am. I am not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. Perfect does not exist. And I'm saying for you, just be you. Teach our future generation it's okay for them to be them too. That's good. This world would be a hell of a lot happier. People would be a hell of a lot happier. They would just be themselves, just love themselves. If you loud, boisterous, that's the word, right? Loud, boisterous, and spunky, be that. Be that. You know when it's time to tone it down a little bit, but be that. You don't have to try to be quiet when you know you're not quiet. True. If you know you're meek and mild and quiet, don't be trying to turn up, and that's not even you. Just a person. No, be meek and mild, quiet. If you know you're funny, buddy, but you don't like people, be that. Don't like you like the world because you're gonna be miserable over there knowing that you really don't like people like that. The moral of the story today is to be yourself, to love yourself, embrace yourself. And everything about you, the good and what people might call the bad, what's nice, not bad. Well, you know what, we all can work on, like, you know, with how we treat each other. That could be bad. If you have that trait where you're the one who's making people feel like they can't be themselves, yeah, you do need to change that. You do. Anyway, all right, guys, welcome to the end of our program. Thank you so much for joining me on my sausage, cucumber, and rice, whatever the title says, mukbang. Co-starring my Ishwani. Now that's good. Butter sauce now. Like always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit subscribe to become part of the tribe, the D3 tribe. And thank you for everyone who already has. Turn on your post notifications to be notified of any and every video that we release. Turn them on to all. Comment below and let us know that you're there. Share, because sharing is caring. Give this video a big old like or a dislike if it was your cup of tea. And stay tuned for more. And if you haven't already, check out the Adventures of Lele. Lele's Gotcha channel. Her link will be in the description box below, as well as NENE's TikTok and You Don't Stop, and her YouTube channel link will be in my description box below. And if you are local or if you're on my travel radar and you like your MB3 lashes done by moi, wink wink, that link also is in the description box below. I know that this was a mouthful, so everything that you need to know will be in the description box below. Until next time, peace, love, and lots of hair grease. Deuces. I love y'all. I want y'all to love yourselves too. Have a great day.
Diversity. Miss Diversity. 3. Diversity. Miss Diversity. 3. Diversity. Miss Diversity. 3. Diversity. Miss Diversity.
We gonna let the band deal with this.